Oh man, let's see here. What's the name of that store here? What's the name of that store? Texas Alumni Store. It is Thursday, February 22nd. I'm looking up this Texas store. Hold on. Texas store. Official. Good morning, folks. I'm trying to look up a store real quick so I can get this done so I can knock off this Thursday here. Official store. What's the name of that store? Ah, there it is. It's Thursday, baby. It's Thursday. We're gonna talk about some fist bumps or high fives. Which one you prepare? I got a story for you. When you meet a person for the first time, they go out to reach their hand. You go out to reach your hand to you. Do it? Do you go for the fist bump or the handshake? Not there yet. Can't say that word. That C word. Ever since C word, people don't want to shake anymore. Anytime you mention that on YouTube, they have to throw their tidbit in. Well, let me get into this. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday so far. I was up at 5:35 this morning. I need to get up early, but something wrong with me. I don't know what it is. Tell me who's here. Where you from? What you doing? What's up this morning? Let's go. Where you from? How you feeling this morning? It's Thursday. Some of us still got to work. I mean, just because I work for myself doesn't mean I can just lay around and relax all day. That is not the case. I mean, I remember the first time when I was working at this store, I'm about to tell you, I used to think, man, this would be great just to have your own come in job and do whatever. But now there's more to it. So, used to work at a Texas store. It was a Texas in Dallas. It was right in the middle of North Park Mall. It was great. And we used to play a game. This game was about either fist bump or shaking someone's hand. Now, what we tried to do is to get the day to go by fast. So we would have a lot of people come in this Texas Longhorn store and they bought jerseys, they bought every type of Texas stuff before the game or the weekend. And it's busy. I mean, on the Texas weekend, whenever they had game for basketball, you name it, baseball, soccer, football, these people would come in the store. My guys were like, hey, man, it's going to be a long day. And I was like, all right, I bet you that I get more high fives from every older lady that comes in here, because there's a lot of older ladies that come in. And the truth is, they were wealthy, really wealthy older ladies. And they were pretty much owners of areas in the Dallas community, and they supported Texas Longhorns. Well, they come up to us, our register, we would check them out. And I'm like, how are you doing today? And I would always make, contact with him, look her in the eye. He's like, I'm doing fine. And I was like, how about the high five? 1. And I always say I was going to get 10. I was like, I'm looking at the hair today. You did something different, right? And she would smile, and I would high five again. And then I would say, so who's going to win this weekend? And she was like, well, of course, that's a dumb question. Another high five. Keep in mind, my coworkers are trying to check other people out while they're looking at me. And I'm like, man, I was like, was there anything else you needed in the store? And she's like, no. And I was like, well, who else is going to the game? And then I would keep talking to her while we're at the register. If people are not annoyed, they're just interested in seeing what I'm doing. It's like, well, my uncle's coming and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you cooking? Yeah, what are you cooking? That's another high five. I was like, I bet it's great. And before, when I get to 10, now I'm like, this is great. At the 10th one, if I can get them to 10, always give them to do a fist bump. And then at the end of my, I'm bagging everything up, I'll go around to the counter and give her a hug. It was the greatest thing. And that would get the day done. Now, we had to have at least 5 of those within the morning time rush and high-fiving each other or fist bumps. It was great. I mean, I don't think anyone else would ever play a game like that to get the day going. I mean, that's what we did. It was fun. And it would make our day go by. Like Thursdays was the day to do it because Friday was game day and people were traveling from Dallas to Austin at the time or from Dallas to Oklahoma. Or no, actually, they had the OU, Texas, Dallas to the fairgrounds. But it was great. High five, fist bumping is like, it gets people going. I don't know why, what it is about the human touch of fist bumping people and letting them know what's going on. It's like the greatest thing. Everybody wants to be a part of that. Now, some people don't. I mean, we have people who come in, they refuse to fist bump or high five. They were just not happy people. I mean, I get it. They just didn't want to do it. But I thought that was interesting how we always would get a person to do that. Because, I mean, most people don't ever have a good time. If they're shopping, you would think if they're shopping, they're feeling good because they're doing this. They're slashing that credit card like a ninja, boy. They're after all day long. But I don't know. Maybe it's me. But that's one great thing I would always do is just try to have fun at work at the time. Because retail was hard. Retail is something else. You get a lot of characters in retail. But just to play a game with them to make your day go by, yeah, there are some evil customers come in. They're unhappy about something, Their mama didn't do something right, or daddy or brother or significant other was not happy. But it is what it is. Life goes on. It goes on. Nothing we can do about it. You wake up and you go to the bathroom, you stub your toe. That's not my fault. Don't come and try to buy something today and get mad at me because you did that earlier today. Because I'm going to try to fist bump and try to get a high five out of you each and every day. Hey, while I'm on here, if you guys have anything like really good news you want to share and would like for me to read it out here on this channel, always go to lemmygoodnews@gmail.com. Leave your stories about your highlights of your week or whatever, and I'll read it out here because we need to share the world. We need to share with the world some good news, and this is what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to share good news, and I think that all of us has the power to help shape others inside the world. So you have good news that you want to share. You don't have to, you can leave it anonymous. Hey, my name is Billy. I still back in the day. I shouldn't have been in the club. They say, what's your name, Billy? Like, you don't look like a Billy. Yeah, I'm Billy. Anyway, leave that's another story for later on. Leave an email at lemmygoodnews@gmail.com. Give me highlights of your story. I'm going to get some emails. I already got a few. I can't wait to display these great stories on here because I think we need to share to the world what's going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, have you ever fist bumped or high-fived and count how many you can get out of a person in one day? Try that today. Try that this week when you go somewhere, and if you're actually bored and you're just trying to say, hey, man, I just want to, get this hours. I would do it at work. Some of y'all probably can't do that. Maybe you're in customer service where you're on the computer all day. I don't know. Co-workers. Just walk by. Hey, man, how you doing, Billy? You want some coffee? Oh, yeah, I want some coffee. You like ribs? Yeah, I like ribs, man. What kind of ribs? You know what I'm saying? It may seem stupid, but you got to do what you got to do to get your day going. All right. Well, I try my best to give 10 minutes of fun. That's all I got right now because I got to go to the gym and make these gains. I might see if I can get high fives on camera today. Who knows? All right, guys. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you later on this afternoon around 5. That's right. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Live